Hey guys, this is Kota Kusanagi. I have a special guest with me today. I bought Death Kid 1209.
1201. You
120.
always screw that up.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, we are coming back to first time. Hey, y'all saw him stream on Sanada, Spirit Sanada. Now we're bringing it back to the review, and today we are going to go back and rediscover Crash Bandicoot with this fabulous remake. And yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I remembered Crash like it was, yesterday when I was like a little young kid. I was only 7 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, it was later. I didn't discover until like 2003. Like, it was an old game. I knew it was an old game, but I pretty much discovered it. So the first time I ever discovered it, my brother had a PlayStation. Bought one of those PlayStations when they were coming out right after the PlayStation 2 came out. He bought one for about like $80. Then he got, he got Driver. Then he got Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
And then he sat down there and he was trying to play Crash Bandicoot. And he says, "This thing is so slow.
Ultimate rage game right there.
This game is slow. There's low sequences." And I was like looking at it. He only played it for about like 30 minutes. And he played Driver for about 30 minutes and just didn't like it. I was like, anyway, this was the smaller PlayStation 1s that later came out when the lifespan of it was about to quit. But I've sat there after he just quit playing it. I got in the room, I popped the game on and I played it. We also had a GameCube too. But he bought an old PlayStation 1. I sat there and played it. I was like, whoa. This is like, whoa, man. Like, this is something else I'd never seen before. It was a side scroller 3D platformer. That's all I can put it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it was pretty much a side-scrolling 3D platforming game. And that's all we can pick up from it. And, yeah, it was something else back when I first discovered it. And after that, there was a series of games. And you got 2 and 3 on the PlayStation 1. I was like, when I was a kid, my brother didn't care for Crash, but I went to a game store one day and I figured out they had 2 and 3 for like $10 or $14 a piece. Oh my god, I was over my seat, and I could only get one at the time. I got the second game because I already beat the first game, and yeah, these games were hard.
There's a lot of concentration and a lot of willpower just so you don't go raging.
All I can say is that fuck that damn Tiki Mask.
Wait, which one? The one that gave you extra hits or the evil one?
The evil one. The evil Tiki Mask.
The one that always comes up after you lose all your lives and just goes, game over.
Yeah, that's like, I'm like, whoever invented that thing, that's like instant death. That's like one of those poison mushrooms in Mario 2. Not Mario 2, where you had all the characters to pick from, but the original Mario 2. The one that was on the Super Famicom. Not Super Famicom, but Famicom.
All the Goombas, the Goomba.
Yeah, they're like little Goombas. that explode on your ship. And then, and then I just pretty much played 2, then 3, then racing, and I played about every single one of these games, and it became a genre of a series that just became my favorite. It's like the very first science platforming game I played in my life. And by this day, I'm still amazed by it. So, how about you? How did you got into Crash?
Well, Crash Bandicoot. Me and Mary, we used to love playing that game back on PlayStation 1, and we had the small PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
And I think the first game we played on it was the first Crash Bandicoot game we ever played was either Crash Bandicoot Racing or the third game, one of them, because we liked the warped and stuff.
Time warped.
Yep.
Yeah, time warped. That was the Crash Tag Team.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had
because me and Mary used to love playing.
It was you and Vortex that were played together. Now,
I never got to play that one though.
Yeah. Now the point of these games is that I don't know why that this is always happens for, but you got a professor, that evil genius creates something, and it just
comes back to bite him in the ass.
It always just comes back to bite him in the ass. It's like Frankenstein and Dr. Frankenstein. It's like
Frankenstein.
No, wait a minute. It was Frankenstein, and he created Frankenstein named after him to what I think it was from that.
No, his name was Dr. Frankenstein, and he just referred his monster as Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, I think I remember that. It's been a while since I've seen the old-time classic Universal monster movie.
Because he referred to it as Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
So people wouldn't get confused thinking that the monster was Frankenstein.
Crash is like Frankenstein, but more funnier.
Yes.
And he's just a damn Bandicoot.
He's completely insane.
I don't think Bandicoots do exist, do they?
Nice.
Are they from Australia?
Do bandicoots exist? Yes, they do exist.
Really?
It says they got a Wikipedia thing saying
What?
Southern brown bandicoots. Yeah, there's a picture right there.
That motherfucker don't look like Crash.
Southern brown bandicoot right there.
I didn't know that.
Looks more like a mouse.
Yeah, they look like mouse, but yeah, they do exist, people. Bandicoots.
Yep. And they also got a northern brown bandicoot. Now that really looks like a mouse.
They look like mice.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look anything like Crash, man.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Finally, off the topic of Crash now, since we just wanted to share our thoughts about these games, but another game we also wanted to talk about as well was also Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper.
Some of the older people watching this will know.
Yeah, they know, but some of these younger people watching this shit, they probably don't know a damn thing about this.
The only Sly Cooper they'll know is
on the PS3.
Yep.
If y'all ever thought about playing
They won't understand the story.
Now, Sly Cooper came out like probably a year after when the Sony PlayStation 2 came out back in 2000.
Well, it came out around when it first came out. Like the first game came out, I'm almost certain like around the same time the PlayStation 2 came out. But like every like so often they came with like the second and then the third, and then it was like a year or two after. Then the PS2 became obsolete.
Yeah, I think it was like the first game was released in 2001, and that was like a year after when the PlayStation 2 debuted. Because I got one of the PlayStation 2 launch title games, and that's probably Dynasty Warriors 2 if you count that. I don't know if it was or not, but anyway, Sly Cooper was a game about this raccoon.
Okay, when did Sly Cooper come out?
2000. I'm not lying.
Snap. Hey, yeah, did you know there's a film coming out? They're making a movie.
Oh, no way, man.
Yeah. There's a trailer for it.
Oh, wow. Trailer.
Yeah, they got a trailer for the movie coming out.
Damn, dude. I did not know there was a movie coming out, man. Holy
Yeah.
shit, man.
There's a legit movie.
I think this movie will be bigger than that Ratchet and Clank movie.
Yep. I want to see it. I want to see it because Sly Cooper is my childhood.
Yes, and I can see a lot of fan art where this is going at. So what year is that going to be coming out?
They went to go buy donuts. Oh, he went to the cops to go steal their donuts.
Excuse me.
Breaking into theaters in 2016. So it must have been already out.
It better come out on DVD then.
Better, because
Better because I'm gonna buy the shit.
Yes! Look it up on YouTube. The trailer for it is something to behold.
That's something to be proud about.
They're finally bringing back the old classics and making them better.
Shoot, I could just go on eBay and just see if they have it on there, man. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Yes.
He's gonna do it.
Let's see. I'm going on Amazon first to check it out.
But anyway, he's a raccoon, and all I gotta say is he's a thief. That's all you gotta know.
There's t-shirts, boxers, hats.
Sly Cooper boxers. You want a raccoon on your fucking crotch?
It's a symbol on
Oh.
right there on their loin.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh wait, it's on the ass. That's All right, that's up, people. If you're a real big fan of Sly Cooper and you want his symbol on your ass, well,
there you go, ladies.
There you are.
The Sly Cooper symbol on your ass.
That's for men.
Oh, for men. Hey, some women do wear boxers though.
Yeah, but they're mostly women boxers, aren't they?
I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna say is those games are hard as well.
Yeah.
First game, you die once. 2 and 3, you just get like little health energies, and that's it. And though these games require a lot of stuff. So anyway, it was my first game that led me to buying Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yes.
I thought we were talking about Sly Cooper.
Well, Sly Cooper is kind of like Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, jeez.
For real, man. But anyway, there's about 3 on the PS2 and 1 on the PlayStation 3. I never played the one on the PlayStation 3 because I don't even own a damn PlayStation 3.
They have it on Vita.
I have it on Vita too.
I used to have a Vita, but I just traded that thing in.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
I'm a little sad that I didn't get to beat the game, though. But, it's a good game. You get to finally see Sly's ancestors, or some of them.
Yeah, I think the problem with the video was there was not a lot of like games being made here.
Yes, I got the Vita, and I just traded in just yesterday with my sister, and she already fully paid off for her own new 2DS XL that's coming out on the 28th. And then I decided to go and do that too. So we went over there, traded in my Vita, and then we only had to pay extra $60, and I'm getting one too.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot more games being made for in Japan more than any other country.
Yeah, the last thing I want is to literally have to order all that shit all from Japan.
And I'm telling you, there's a lot of good games.
It'll cost more than...
It will cost you more than an arm and a leg for a little fucking chip.
And plus the memory card. The memory card is so tiny.
The memory card is so tiny. It's more tiny than the little memory stick for a PSP.
Extremely tiny.
Now,
don't let it near little ones.
There was a lot of American games being built for the PSP, the PS Vita, because there was luck in America for making games for the PSP more than the PS Vita, because PSP was just a great little device.
Yeah.
PS Vita came in. It had some great games for it, but you never did see any American-made games. It just make you think like
Old Jack and Dexter and Sly Cooper.
They're on there though, but it's just that you don't see very many games for it in America. It's like there's so much games in Japan for it right now, but it does very well in Japan. You got like a lot of JRPGs for it, and you got a lot of shoot 'em ups for it, and you got a lot of fighting games for it. You got a lot of stuff for it too. Anyway, it's just yeah, man. Anyway, I told you about my experience with Sly Cooper, so I'll let Big Murray finish it off. Come on, man. You look like Murray.
I'm not Pink Hippo.
Alright, finish it.
Well, my experience with Sly Cooper is I played every single one of them. I beaten 1 to 3, each one of those, and they were all extremely good.
Oh, they're very good
I
games.
loved.
Each new game carried out a new story.
And they gave you better equipment and stuff. Cause first game, they introduce him. You're just being Sly. Sometimes you'll play as Murray just for a little bit in like a race. And it's like showing you it's like telling you about what he does, that he only steals from other thieves. So basically, he's almost like a cop because he turns right after he beats the thieves, he turns them in to. If any of you playing the fourth, you would know his future girlfriend, Carmelia Fox.
Yeah, at first she was after the thief himself, but then.
Well, actually, she's actually been after him for the whole time.
Oh yeah.
But if you watch the end of the first one, she actually does show feelings for him.
I know. I said, you little lying ass bitch.
Now, the third game, he lied because he made her think that he had amnesia.
Yeah.
Which, that literally threw me for a loop. Because before the fourth game came out, before I ever finally played the fourth game, I always thought that he actually did have amnesia. But then when I found out in the fourth game he actually was faking it the whole time, oh, I was so happy. I was thinking there was never going to be another Sly Cooper game because I was thinking that the next one he'd be like a cop or something.
Yeah, and that'd be it. But no. He's still back in his savage ass ways.
Yep.
hey, but even though, true story though. Sly Cooper, motherfucking savage.
And now this, Carmelia is starting to go to his side too. She's gone to his side. Because even she understands that he only steals from common criminals, and because she even admitted that they both go on the same side of the law, they just have different motives.
But okay, all I can say is, okay, he may be a savage. He may be savage, but he's a vigilante. He steals from criminals.
Yep.
And turns him into the police.
Yep.
Anyway.
And there's been numerous times where he saved Carmelia multiple times. And there's been multiple times where she saved him.
I'm surprised she hasn't given it to him yet. Come on, man. Sly, man. Come on, Sly. I know how much.
Well, she got pissed at him because he lied to her that he had amnesia, which I understand that. How would you like if somebody that you liked, but you had to try to turn them in or something, and they go tell you they had amnesia, but then you go find out they never had amnesia to begin with? You'd probably be pissed.
I would suck ass, you know. If I was in Sly's position, I'd be like, "What? What do you mean? I don't remember that you did this." That's pretty.
And it's
that's
like,
pretty.
Guess what? I never had amnesia to begin with. What's up?
That's pretty damn strange, man. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video and enjoying just looking back on Sly Cooper and the Crash Bandicoot 2 games that we just remember the most, our childhood, and
we'll be making a video about Crash Bandicoot real soon.
We will be streaming right after this video ends.
For Crash Bandicoot after we edit this.
Yeah. Alright. And I'm giving the music that we're using to an show called Ruby. If you want to know the music goes from, it was from a show called Ruby.
You might have to put the link in the description.
Yeah, just RWBY, Ruby. Not the RUBY. It's RWBY. I know it's pronounced strange, but you'll find out why it's pronounced like that throughout the show. It's a good show. It's a show that I will be reviewing one day. Who knows? Alright. I'll see you next time.